Welcome back, wonderful students. Here we go with Chapter 5, talking about the distance between points. This one's a little bit confusing for sure. The way it's worded, what it's asking for. The gist of it's they're giving you these 2 points here and these here, and they want to know how far apart are they on a coordinate grid here. So then they want you to write in an absolute value statement to help us get there, and that's what I think is tripping students up. So let's first just talk about how far apart are these 2 points. I know that these points both have an x and a y coordinate to them, some value of x, so I can go 13 over on the x-axis, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 over on the x-axis, and 14 up on the y, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And where those coordinates meet, that's our point right there. That's our point. So that's the point 13, comma 14. And if you notice, they have the same exact y value. The y values are the same. So it's going to be the same distance up. It's just a different direction on the x. So the second point is at -3. 1, 2, 3. -3 on the x. And this is 13 here. And then up 14 right here. So they're asking you, what is the distance between these 2 points? So here it is right here. What is that distance? Since we've drawn it out, we could just go ahead and count. But that's not what they're looking for. They're looking for an absolute value. That's -3, 14. So I'm looking here at these x values. That's what's different here, is how far is it from -3 to 13? And what I could say is that I could say, well, how far is it? How far is -3 away from 0? That's the absolute value of -3. How far away is it from 0? That's 3, plus the distance that 13 is away from 0. That is going to be my total distance. If I take this distance here, which is 3, and if I take this distance here, which is 13, I will get 3 plus 13 is 16. And that's what they were looking for in this problem. Let's do the second one. Let's take a look and let's see where -9, 1 is. So let's go to -9 on the x. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is -9 on the x. And then up 1. Let's get rid of this. It's going to distract us. Don't delete it. Darn. Hold on. Okay, magic of editing. So we went to -9 on the x-axis and then up 1. And where those 2 meet, that's the point -9, comma 1. All right, let's see where -9, comma 11 is. So -9 is here. 11 is up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And where those points meet. So to do this without graphing, you would need to notice that they have a x-coordinate that is the same. And think then what that means is if they're not the same exact point, because they're not, then they're going to be right above each other because they share the same left and right component. So they're both at -9. One is on top of the other one. If I'm finding this distance now, I am thinking, well, this up here, this is 11. To get from 0 up here, what is the distance from 0 that this is? So we've got the absolute value of 11 And then we're going to take away this distance here minus the absolute value of 1. And we're saying, well, this whole distance is this distance here minus this distance here. If we get rid of it, what we're left with is the distance we're looking for. Now, I think it's easier just to think about, well, if this is 11 here, and if this is 11 up here, this is negative 9, comma 11. And if I think, well, I started at 1 and ended up at 11, what's that distance? That distance is 10. I don't write out absolute value equations like this, but that's what the book asked for. That's what you get. So there, wow, that looks bad. That is the absolute value, the distance that 11 is away from 0, which is 11, minus the distance that 1 is away from 0. And you get 10. All right. Thanks, everybody. Catch you around.